These people found big bucks and gave it back. In 2017, this California man returned a wallet filled with hundreds of dollars in credit cards. His kindness was caught on camera. Melissa Bang posted the video on Facebook. She says the young man tried ringing the doorbell to return the wallet after her husband dropped it in their driveway, but she didn't want to open the door to a stranger. The young man showed the security camera what he found, flipping the wallet to reveal a wad of cash. He left it on the couple's doorstep and went off on his way. Afterward, the teen was praised.
It was a large amount of cash. I got the decision. I could do right or I could do wrong.
Melissa was grateful.
I was pretty shocked and touched by what he did. He's just a good guy, all in all.
Tyler did get a nice reward from the family as a huge thank you, too.
She gave me $150.
When put to the honesty test in 2018, these kids passed with flying colors.
We found your wallet outside of your car and we just thought we would give it back to you, so.
The Colorado kids were out riding bikes when they saw a wallet on the ground outside a home. It had $700 cash inside, but they knew they couldn't keep it.
Hi, we can't answer the door right now, but the camera is recording.
No one was home when the kids tried to return the wallet, but that didn't make them change their minds. The homeowner's doorbell camera captured their good deed.
I'm gonna put it over here so no one takes any money. So, you're welcome. Thank you.
In 2016, a waitress saw an envelope with a stack of $100 bills left on the table and turned it in.
I guess I was just kind of like shocked for a second, you know what I mean? And that they would even forget it there.
Kaylee was working at Buffalo Wild Wings in Maine and knew the wad of $1,700 in cash wasn't her tip.
They had already left me like a good tip. So that's why I knew that it wasn't one of those like crazy tips that you hear people getting, you know what I mean?
So she gave it to her manager, who locked it in a safe for the night. The owner of the money came in the next day looking for it.
I wasn't expecting them to give me anything or anything like that. But they were so impressed that I turned their money in. They gave me a $100 bill.
That's an armored truck parked outside a credit union in 2020. They drive off, not realizing they left behind a box full of cash. That's when this guy pulls up and spots the box. He goes over to check it out and sees a tag saying it contains $40,000. So what does he do? He heads right into the credit union outside Detroit and gives the money back.
And I thought, oh my gosh, this is a lot of money.
George Kondash is the honest man who returned the cash. He said he never considered taking it.
No, never once. Never once. I mean, I just returned money. That's all I did. I would think anybody would do that.
Turns out the box contained $27,000, not $40,000. Still enough to prove George is one very honest man.
I said there wouldn't happen to be even a 10% reward, would there be?
A trip to the garbage can in 2017 turned this kid into a hero when he found a bag of stolen cash near the scene of a robbery.
I didn't really know at all what I thought.
Griffin Still and his father Shane were at a gas station putting air in their tires.
I got thirsty, so we went to the store, but before we went in, I found this $20 bill and it had this red dye on it.
Griff picked it up and handed it to me, but the side of it was red and it looked, I don't know, it was just odd.
Then Griffin went to the garbage bin.
I had some wrapping from my Gatorade bottle, so I went to the trash can and I threw it in, and there was tons of money with red dye on it.
And he goes, Dad, this whole trash can full of money.
They called the police, and it turned out a bank had just been robbed about an hour earlier.
There's a lot of it that didn't have any of the things on it, but I wanted to do the right thing.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.